The impact of heatwave is already visible here in Rumbek town. People are not able to move from one place to another because of the excessive heat.
We are receiving a lot of patients, especially pediatrics. They came with gastroenteritis and sometimes with high fever of unknown disease. If you go now in the pediatric ward, you found the ward is so full, especially children under 5. These are the most affected group. So mostly they came with high grade fever, some level of dehydrations, and so forth. But we are trying our level best, and we are also abiding with the rules and the precaution measures that are adopted.
The schools are all closed and students staying indoors observing the precautionary guidelines issued by the authorities.
ناس في خطر حتى الآن يعني ناس متحيرة إنها تستخدم شنو عشان يقدروا يواقفوا به مواقف بتاع الحرارة الحصي الموجود وبنقول لأهلنا إنه ياخذوا الحذر ويعملوا حسابهم لأطفالهم.
It is actually affecting elderly people, young people, and even the children. Yeah, they are the most affected one. And with this case, I'm appealing to the citizens and entire people of South Sudan to remain indoors.
The temperature has become a general condition in the whole South Sudan, especially in lakes. We got a lot of heat day and night. You see this weather now, it's still hot. The real message now, all the women, they came out and they informed their children not to move in the sun. They sit in one place, everybody should sit.
Weather is too hot. If we have a lot of trees, can protect us from this wind. You see, when the wind comes, it comes very hot because there is no protection, there is no trees. The situation is too hot. Cutting the trees become major problem.
According to the doctors in Rumbek, a lot of patients, mostly children under 5, have been admitted in the hospital experiencing symptoms of high fever and dehydration. The authorities warn that any school found open during the warning period would have its registration withdrawn. The Ministries of Health and Education statement did not say when the school would open again. Some patients admitted in the Rumbek Referral Hospital choose to sleep outside the rooms due to too much heat despite having electric fans, which they say does not help to cool the rooms because of the too much hot weather.
Talking to you now, if you come at around 8 p.m. or 9 p.m., you found all the wards are empty, people are outside. Well, it's against our rules and regulation as a hospital, but during this period, we are leaving them to do whatever they want because we cannot keep them sleeping inside, and we know that we are not providing the condition to keep them in. So all the patients used to sleep outside, and not the patients alone, including myself. In our residence, we used to sleep outside because of this heat.
Some residents in Kuajok said government and health partners should create awareness on safety and protection, especially in the villages with limited access to information.
I am Honorable Deng Madude, Acting Minister of General Education and Instruction for Arab State. The school will be open when the Ministry of General Education and Instruction in the national issue the order in order to open the school again. We urge the public, especially the parents, in order to keep their children indoors.
In the Kuajok, the teacher of Imiroban Primary School in Kuajok, Arab State, the school is officially closed and they have gone back to their respective indoors for 2 weeks consecutively. So we are not working now. That's why flag is now floating inside the office, and we are just remain as teachers.
Last week in Juba, the officials said deaths related to excessive heat have already been reported.
Because of this high heat, There are cases of meningitis reported. After thorough deliberation, decided that the Minister of Health, the Minister of Education, and the Minister of Environment should sit down, review the situation carefully, and come up with and make a press conference.
In order to protect yourself against the negative health impacts of the hot weather, the authorities recommended that people should stay out of the heat, keep your home cool, keep your body cool and hydrated, and help others by checking on them. Daniel Marengwek, SSBC News, Juba.